Welcome to EA Sports. It is Game 6, Elimination Night here in this playoff series. It's about to go down. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Comes up with a blocker save. Ovechkin's got the puck. Good use of the body on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Odd man rush. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Panthers have it now. And he's ridden off the puck. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Chance in front! And that's stopped! Puck scooped up by McMichael. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick pass to Polinski's. And he takes the feed. Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Washington's regained possession of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big time stop there. Takes the feed. Moves it to Rodriguez. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Eller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Handles the puck. Florida's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Bjornfoot. Washington's got the puck in their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puck grabbed by Chychrun. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Feeds it over. The Panthers have it behind the net. He looks deep to Nosek. Moves the puck across to Dowd. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Panthers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick feed to Carlson. Oh, great glove save by Bobrovsky. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Here they come on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Picked off by Wilson. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Sends the pass across the ice. Florida's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they keep the pressure on. Puck dumped in. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it quickly to Strome. Here's a chance. Rejected by the blocker. Battling for it along the boards. Forces the turnover. Poked away in the offensive end. In close. Huge glove save by Bobrovsky.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Nosek's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Panthers take over on possession. Florida's got it in their own zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Dubois. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight.
Greer standing up, ready to go.
Oh, solid save by Bobrovsky. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed.
Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Washington's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he feeds it down to Samaskevich. The Panthers are on the attack. Moves it to Nosek. Shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Scrum along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Duhaime. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Capitals land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I've liked the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Washington's on the attack, and he loses control of the puck. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Capitals get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Over the line they come. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Let's get the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Capitals once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Passes it over. And he takes the pass. Lets the wrister go. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Bobrovsky.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Strome's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. Boquist won the faceoff. Handles the pass. Florida's got it across the line. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Jones. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net, and he's got that one. The Capitals gain possession. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Forsling.
The Panthers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moves it quickly over to Dubois. And it's a quick pass to Mangiapane. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Turn that chance aside. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to Dubois. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. With the stop. Still has possession.
Yornfoot's penalty is almost expired.
Sends a pass over. The Panthers have it against the wall. Florida's penalty is now expired.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Quick pass to Radish. He grabs the puck here at the point. Florida's got possession of the puck. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Panthers move it in. Moves it to Polinski's. And they continue to apply pressure here. Feeds it over to Duhaime. The Panthers get a hold of it. Along the half wall with the puck. The centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Washington's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Bjornfoot stick handling in his own zone. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Here's a shot.
Wow.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Washington's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
And now it's grabbed by Ferrafari. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. Oh, slick work with the glove by Bobrovsky.
Strome's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Capitals have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Thompson. On the attack along the boards. Too much congestion in front. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Boqvist. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. Smart defensive play there. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Not sure what quite happened on that shot, almost as if the puck got too far ahead of him, but nonetheless, it just slid past the post.
Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he sidesteps the check there. Reaches out and uses the stick. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Here in the back half of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Washington's won the face-off. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Capitals have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Florida's moving it up the ice. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it across. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. The Capitals win the draw on their own end. Tees it up from the point. Quick feed to Wilson. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Bennett.
The Panthers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And does it again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Save made by the keeper. Now over to Marchand. And they couldn't connect the pass, and it clears the zone. Feeds the puck across to Schmidt. Florida's on the attack. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Radish. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Capitals have it now. Tries to feed it over to Mangiapane. Pass to Eller. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Dishes it off. And there's the save. Here in the late going of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Now a quick pass to Samaskevich. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Bobrovsky.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Capitals have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Reinhardt's got it into offensive territory. Ovechkin's got it now deep inside his own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken by Sandin. Now he slides it up to Wilson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Capitals win the defensive zone face-off.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win...
They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Oh, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, 2 huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Washington's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Inside the final minute of the first here. And he catches that one with the glove. Washington's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck to McMichael. Moves it quickly over to Leonard. Flushes the leather. What a save by Bobrovsky. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Dubois won the draw and they're on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a shot. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Florida's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
And the puck's knocked loose. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Leonard. Denies them on the play. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when the puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to come.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Washington's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a one-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. Washington's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ovechkin. What a steal in his own end. Verhaeghe swooping in on the attack. Shot! Makes the save with the glove. Across the line from center. Passes it over. Slides the puck over to Reinhart. Breakaway. And stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Washington's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puts it just wide of the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Florida's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number two, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Unable to reach that one. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Capitals play it along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck picked up by Marchand. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ellers won it in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Whiffs on that. The Panthers move it ahead. Fires it on net. Big stop right there. Oh, and another quick stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Roy. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And now he moves it quickly to Roy. He blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pass it up ahead. Moves the puck. Pass across to Chychrun. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Poked away by Dowd. Fires it. Oh, and he stops that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Duhaime. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Bobrovsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. Bennett's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. Great pressure to force the turnover by Strome. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Verhaeghe's taking it from his own end. Can't get it to go. Here's a short pass to Strome. Receives the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Wilson. We got a whistle offside to call. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And the play continues. Slides the puck down low. Scrum along the boards. Moves it to Carlson. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Mikkola. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Capitals will serve 2 for slashing. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Gets it out of his own end. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Drives to the sweet spot. And that one's stopped. Oh, wow, another great stop. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. We'll get a face-off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. Eller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Barkov's won the draw. Hammers one from the point. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Puck grab by Schmidt. Turned aside with a glove by Thompson. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Downs won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Bennett's got it behind the net. And he takes a shot.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
McMichael's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Panthers win the draw. Glove save made by Thompson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across. Scores! Putting the special in special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution. Well, I love that he's got a sweet set of hands here on this play, James, but it's also his awareness, knowing where the opponents are and how to manipulate them. But what he does best is give this gift to his teammate who finishes it off with a goal. Love to see a power play goal, and you know who else does? The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams, they connect on it.
Florida's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And they win that draw at center. Moves the puck to Wilson. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Takes the pass. He says, let's get physical on that play. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he's able to handle that one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Florida's got a 1-goal lead. Washington's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Dishes it off. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass to Dubois. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Feeds it over. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Washington's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pinned up along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's stolen by Dubois. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Penalty coming up. Here's a short pass to Jones. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
They get it out of the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Ferrapari. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Takes the feed. Schmidt's got it against the boards. And he snags that one with the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Florida's won the face-off. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Rodriguez takes it along the wing. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Sandin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Barkov's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Dishes it to Jones. And that's broken up by Ferrapari. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Down. Nice zone entry from the right side. Cuts to the paint. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. McMichael's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Semaskevich. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's another great save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Eller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Great stretch passes and connects. Moves into the slot. Off it and wins the iron.
The Capitals have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times. They're making their own music out there.
Washington's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Strome's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Angles it over to Verhaeghe. Slides the puck to Strome. Loses his balance on the play. Into the offensive end now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck over to Ferrabari. Shot! Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Picked off.
Sometimes when you're winning, you can get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Taken by Marchand. And he makes the save. Sends it over to Roy. Roy's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Drives it to the crease. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The Capitals win the faceoff. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. The Capitals have it from their own end. Puck picked up by Bjornfoot. Moves it to Schmidt. Florida's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. And he hangs on to the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that pass goes off a stick. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. And a solid save there as we play on. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Carlson. Picks it off, and they turn on the pressure. Washington's moving it along the wing. Quick feed to McMichael. Puck exits the zone. And he comes up with it. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Jones. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Thompson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Capitals have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Picked up along the wall by Mikkola. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Washington's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Downs won the draw here in their own zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. Slides it to Ferrabari. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Puck scooped up by Roy. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Florida's got possession at center. Quick shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Mangiapane's picking up steam. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot, blocked in traffic. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Power play unit going back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Quick pass to Jones. Puck moved over to Nosek. Coughs it up on the play. Here they come on the attack. And that's just out of reach. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it over to Forsling. Tosses it to Greer.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Save made by the goalie.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Quick feed to Radish. Florida's got the puck shorthanded. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Strome's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Denies him in close. And that's intercepted by Lusterainen.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there, and when you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Strome's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Boquist won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Oh, just a textbook hit. And they managed to clear it. Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that one-goal lead intact as we are back to even strength. Made the stop on that play.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The Capitals looking against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Marchand. Slides it on over to Bjornfoot. Loses the coverage there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it to Leonard. Handles the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he takes the feed. Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Slides the pass over to Dubois. Shot! We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of an object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Quick feed to Strome. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. And he takes the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Gets it over to Ovechkin. Poked away in the offensive zone by Verhaeghe. Puck grab by Forsling. Passes it to Verhaeghe. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. That's gloved by Thompson. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Dubois won a big draw on their own end. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Marchand. Knocks the puck loose. Knocked away. Handles the pass.
Wow. They're tied up with the goal. Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And off the draw, they win the face-off. The Panthers carry it along the wall. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Dubois got it across the line. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. Slides it diagonally to Luosterainen. And that's stolen by Dubois. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. The Panthers have it behind the cage. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And a bad pass, and they'll be in all alone. Fires it on net. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Washington's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Quick pass to Rodriguez.
Radish has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Capitals are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck. And the puck's booted away. Grabbed along the boards by Roy. Avoids the poke check. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now it's to Forsling. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Florida's gained possession. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Washington's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Moves it to Verhaeghe. Slides the puck over. And that's off a stick. Here's a save by Thompson. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Pushes it across to Carlson. Intercepted at center by Verhaeghe. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Quick feed to Wilson. Quick feed down low. Shoots it on the backhand, and that's blocked away. Blocked away by Bobrovsky. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Washington's got the puck. Quick pass over to Duhaime. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it quickly to Semaskevich. Sends a pass over. Fires it. Oh, what a great save by Thompson. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Capitals have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Nosek's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Greer. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass to Nosek. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Quick pass to Bjornfoot. And a huge break for the D as the puck leaves the zone. Schmidt's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Nosek. Whacks it into the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Luosterainen. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Moves it to Dow. Dumps it in. Florida's got it from behind the net. Sends it quickly to Luosterainen. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it in deep. Florida's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Eller. And a nice save there as play continues. Feeds it to Boqvist. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. The Panthers have it now. Denies him in front. Thompson's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
The Capitals win the draw. And he takes the dish. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Rodriguez. Looks to pass it to Boqvist. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Capitals take over on possession. And now he angles it across to Radish. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Forsling. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Paravari. Takes it at center. And he elects to play the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Passes it over. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Florida's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's knocked away by Sandin. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Sends it over to Forsling. He got all of that one. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Right in the low slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Strome. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the halfway mark of this period, Washington's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Mikola's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Moves the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Into the corner now. Receives the pass. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From point blank, scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Panthers' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Greer's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the pass. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Tosses it on to Nosek. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Just wide of the net. Greer's got it deep in the offensive end. The cannon from the point. Oh, what a save in front. Great forecheck by Greer. The Panthers going to work on offense. Oh, what a slick stop by Thompson. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
The Panthers have it against the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Semiskevich.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action, and that's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a save with the glove! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it across. Takes the feed. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Stones him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Into the offensive zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Passes over to Barkov. Here they come on the attack.
Oh,
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Panthers have a critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
The Capitals grab possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Big-time stop there. Florida's in transition. Takes the pass from the left wing. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. And he's got the answer for that one. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Wilson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Cross ice pass to Forsling. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Strome. Here they are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Bennett's got it in the corner. Takes a shot. Thompson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Florida's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Panthers win the draw. Takes the feed. The Capitals played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Forsling. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. Strong defensive effort. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Dubois gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puck scooped up by Leonard. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rodriguez.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
To the front! Here's a chance! And that shot dies in traffic. Here he is from the slot! The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Rodriguez. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tries to get the puck to Mangiapane. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Nosek. Washington's got it behind the net. Pass back to the point. Off his stick! My goodness, what a save by Bobrovsky! And a great heads-up defensive play here. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Poked away by Dowd.
Verhaeghe's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Handles the puck. Passes it over to Dowd.
Florida's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Oh, and another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Panthers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And they win the draw on their own end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Quick feed to Barkov. Inside the offensive zone. Can't connect. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Moves it over to Strome. Pushes it across to Carlson. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. In the final moments of this period, Florida's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. And he takes the feed. And that goes wide of everything.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Grabs it with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they'll start with possession. Shuts him down. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Taken along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Washington's looking to break out. Gets the puck over to McMichael. Puts it on net. Glove save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The net is empty. The extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. The Panthers win the draw. Here they come up along the wing. Fires towards the empty net, and it misses. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Wide open net. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the rush. Shot denies him.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
From the blue line. And that'll do it from ringside here. A huge response to even the series, and we're going to Game 7. Can you even pick one way or the other here, Cheryl?
Oh, I don't know if you can pick one way or the other, but I got to lean towards the team that just tied it up. I mean, belief on that bench right now is at an all-time high, and you can talk about skills on both sides. Obviously, it's their two top teams playing, but you have to look at what is going to be the difference maker, and often it's something so small like belief, which is actually huge.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.